Okay, so there are cases lately, a lot of sellers complain their Shopee ads so very expensive, but sales very low or no conversion at all. So you want to analyze and find what is the problem. So you open your Shopee ads. So you open one of the listing that spend a lot of money, but no sales. So the first thing you check is your keywords bidding price. My way of doing it is the bid price should start at 1% of your product selling price. 1% of your product selling price. So if you're selling something 10 ringgit, so you start your bid price at 10 cents. So this is how it works. If you follow the Shopee recommended price, sometimes it will ask you to bid like 1 ringgit or 2 ringgit. That will be too expensive. So this is something that have to take note. Of course, if you're selling something more expensive, for example, you're selling 150 ringgit product, you can bid up to 1 ringgit 50 cents. Okay, theoretically lah, you can bid up to 1 ringgit 50 cents. So take note on this. The second thing you need to take note is the relevance of your keywords. Okay, for example, let's say you're selling a camping lamp. Okay, camping lamp, you know those LED lamp. Okay, so the keywords that usually you should put is for example, camping lamp. You can put camping lamp as a keyword. Okay, you may also put keywords like lamp or light. So if you put something like this, lamp and light, you may attract a lot of click. Okay, you may attract a lot of click. This one also attract a lot of click, but there'll be no or very low conversion. Because why? Lamp and lights can refer to many things. So the audience may not be searching for camping lamp. They may searching for light bulbs. They may searching for normal LED lights for other purposes, or even torchlight. Okay, so you have to be precise. You have to be clear with what you want people to search. Okay, so the easiest way to do it is to download the data or the Excel and look for search query. Search for this one. So search for search query, look for something that have a conversion. So search for the keywords in the search query where people search their keywords and have conversion, and also search for the high impression and high click, but it's relevant to your product. Okay, if you have a very high lamp, high click and high impression, likes high click, high impression, but no conversion, don't pick those. So it doesn't mean that you have to stop bidding for these keywords. What you should do is these two keywords you have to reduce the bidding price. So for any keywords inside the search query with a very high conversion or very high click, high impression, you increase the bid price, because these are the keywords that you want to target. Okay, by doing so, you increase the relevance of these keywords. Okay, so people search for exactly camping lamp, people see your listing, people purchase the product. So you increase the relevance. So when your relevance increase, you will have a better ranking and lower bid price. That's what happened when people bid for for example 0.07 cent, which is the lowest, and yet they can rank 1 to 5. So this does happen. This does happen because why? The relevance is very high. Okay, how do you increase the relevance? Any keywords that you put in your keyword list, people click, people add to cart, people purchase. So this activity, this series of activity will tell Shopee that that keyword is relevant to your product. So I repeat again, when your ads is very expensive, no sales. So number one, you check your keyword bid price. So the second thing, make sure your keyword is not too general and your keyword is relevant to your product. Of course, number three is your listing optimization, your listing quality. So even if your main image is very attractive, so this will attract people to click into your listing. But make sure one thing is the description or the product you're selling is same as the main photo. So when a lot of people they use a very nice photo, but it's not exactly the same as the product you're selling. Okay, so this is very important. Another thing is maybe your main photo put a product, for example, let's say you're selling a hat. Okay, you're selling a hat. So the main photo product you're putting a hat is black color. But in your listing, black color is sold out. So you only have red. So people click in, people see black color, they like that, they click in, then they realize that black color is sold out, there's only red. Okay, then people don't want them. So you have a very high bounce rate. And people would not make a purchase. You spend your money on ads, then people not purchase. The second thing is make sure your description is done properly. So this is what matters to make sure you have conversion. Again, Shopee Ads will only bring you all the traffic, but whether the conversion happen or not, it depends on whether your keywords is same as what you are trying to sell, the keywords relevance, and second, your listing is done properly. That means your main photo is okay, your description is okay, so people will see. Okay, of course, also the reviews and the 5-star reviews and the ratings, those are also important. Okay, but those are something that you cannot control unless you already sell many. All right, so for something that you can control, we don't talk about that lah. So we talk about something that you can control. All right.